everyone! So today I will be reviewing the Rimmel Provocalips and the L'Oreal Two-Step Lipstick. Now what I love about both of these when they initially came out is that they were both long-wearing lipsticks. Now for me, I like lip products that will last all day and that you only need a retouch up only like once or twice. So when these two came out, I was like, yes, finally! This one I heard from Judy from It's Judy's Time. And when I saw her review, I was like, snap, I need to get that. Because like in her review, it lasted like all day. And I was like, ooh, I want that. And then eventually, months later, Kaylee from Forever Yours 0727, or I think now it's like probably Kaylee Noel. But her, she put this in her February favorites, and she did swatches on her hands. And I also follow her on her vlog channel, which is Matt and Kaylee. And it was still on her hands for like a couple of days, and I was like, ooh, that must be like a long wearing lipstick too. So I was like, I have to get that one too. So I went out and I purchased both of them. And I do favor one over the other, and I'll let you know at the end of the video. But right now I'll insert a clip because I wore these both to work, and it'll let you see how I held up. Now for both of the days I worked 6 hours, and I ate for the same thing for both days because I wanted to make the conditions the same as possible so you can see how it works. And here you go. Hello. So right now, let's see, it is 7:38 and I just applied today I'm applying the Rimmel London, the Provocalips, and I'll Call You, I think. Yeah, and I'll Call You. And this is how it looks like right now. And today I have a 6-hour shift, so I'll let you know how this holds up by the end of the shift. So I'll check back at the end of the day, okay? But this is how it looks like before, and then you'll see after. Hello! Okay, so I just got off of work and it is 1:33. And this is how it's looking right now. So do you see the cracks? It's like I mean, it's pretty good. It's comfortable, but I'm starting to feel it in the cracks, and it's feeling a little dry. I did not apply the lip balm portion over, so this is just from what I went with in the morning. So I mean, it's pretty good. And I did have lunch. I just had 2 snack bars and water. That's all I had today. So I mean, it held up pretty good. It's just that right now I'm starting to feel a little bit of tightness, but I mean, it's not that bad, and it still looks pretty good, I think. So yeah. Hello. So today I am wearing the L'Oreal Two-Step Lipstick, and this one is in Passionate Petal. And I just finished applying it, and right now it is 7:33. And again, today I work a 6-hour shift, so at the end of the shift I'll let you know how it held up. But for right now, that's how it looks like. And again, I only have 2 snack bars, which are these 2, and I have water. I kept it the same from the last time I worked, just to make, you know, the conditions the same. But yeah, at the end of the shift I'll let you know how it held up. But this is how it looks like right now. Hello. So it is currently 11:19 and I just had my lunch, and it was the 2 snack bars, and I drank lots of water. And if you can tell right now, the inner lip, it's actually worn off. So yeah, what I'm actually going to do right now is reapply some only on the inner part and apply some of the lip balm. It is not dry whatsoever, but you know, I wanted to look more presentable. I didn't record for the Provocalips just because after I ate, I didn't feel the need to record it because it looked fine. So that's why I didn't do it for the Provocalips. But for the L'Oreal, I did, because every time I eat, it does wear off a little bit. So I just wanted to let you guys know. So I will check back at the end of my shift. Hello everyone. So I just got out and it is 1:33. And this is how it looks like right now. So the last time I applied it was like around 11, I think. And this is how it looks like right now. So yeah, you can start noticing the cracks, but I mean, it's not that bad. One thing I do notice about this is that whenever you eat, it does come off. But if you don't eat, it stays on. That's my comment on it. And yeah, that's how the L'Oreal two-step lipstick held up. Okay, so there you go. Now you got to see them both in action. So let me just compare both of them application-wise. This one, if I rub my lips together after applying it, like almost immediately after I apply it, it smears and then I have like empty patches. So then I have to reapply again without like putting my lips together. That's one of the downsides that I don't like, because I like rubbing my lips together when I apply lipsticks, but for this one I can't. For the L'Oreal one, I can without it smearing on me, so that's the good part. And also, let's see if I can show you. I don't know if you can tell, but this is the Provocalips, and the application, it does get stained from the product, but for the L'Oreal one, not really. As you can tell, it's still pretty clear. So there's another thing. And so yeah, for the Provocalips, like I said, you can't be rubbing your lips together when you first apply it. But if you're the type of person to be rubbing your lips throughout the day, not when you initially apply it, but throughout the day, you're going to be left with crumbs or like flakes on your lips, and it doesn't look pretty, trust me. When I first got the Provocalips, that was my issue, and I was like, ugh, I don't like it. But then I learned it's because of me, because I kept rubbing my lips together. So as long as you don't do that, you should be fine. And the Provocalips, it lasts all day, trust me. No matter if you eat, if you drink any beverage, it's going to last all day. But you need to be reapplying the lip balm portion, just because you start feeling that tight feeling on your lips. It starts seeping in through the cracks of your lips, and it doesn't look pretty. So always reapply the lip balm portion, and trust me, it will last all day. For the L'Oreal one, it doesn't last all day because it starts to wear off whenever you eat, and that's the bad part. But trust me, if you're only going to be using it for like maybe a talking event where you're not really eating that much, maybe you're just drinking water or something, then it'll last through that whole time. Because I remember I wore it for a shift where it was only 5 hours. I didn't bring lunch, I just brought water, and it lasted the whole day, like without any reapplication of the lip balm, nothing, because it lasted all day. So it is what's it called? A long wearing lipstick. What was I saying? Fast? Okay. It is a long wearing lipstick, but not when you eat. That's the bad part. And I think that's all I have to say for it. Which one do I prefer? I prefer the L'Oreal one. I know it doesn't last all day like a long wearing lipstick should be, but I love the finish of it over the Provocalips. So yeah, I already have like about 3 of them, and I want to get more. For the Provocalips, I only have 2, and I wish honestly I only got 1, just because I'm not going to be using it that much, because I don't like the high maintenance of like reapplying the lip balm portion. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the review, and I will talk to you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!